Sometimes we put pressure on ourselves to earn or save more money when we hit a certain age. How much should we have saved when we're 20, 30, even 50 years old? Brett Lemoyne shares an expert's guide to navigating life's financial milestones in this month's Fox 6 Cents.
The search for Kiana Ayala's dream home
We wanted to find a house that was close to where my boyfriend works.
isn't over yet. In August, she made an offer $2,000 over the asking price for this Milwaukee ranch, but after a closer look, she decided it wasn't the right fit.
Was that crushing?
It was because it was like, it checked all the boxes for us.
Ayala has been saving up for more than a year and a half to become a first-time homeowner.
If I'm being honest, saving is like a muscle that I had to develop.
She cut back on things she didn't need. Instead of going to restaurants for dinner, she cooked. A night out with friends became a night in.
I set the goal to be a homeowner by 30 because I felt like my 20s, like transitioning into adulthood, I just wanted time to kind of figure out how to do life, for lack of better words.
The weight of her own expectations started to take a toll.
When you don't take those steps, maybe in the speed as some other people, you can kind of start to doubt yourself.
Experts say that's where most of us go wrong trying to reach life's financial milestones. Don't compare your finances with someone else's. Instead, make your money have meaning.
The more you spend time on why money matters to you and build, even if you've got scarce resources, really use those resources on things that matter most to you, I think you have a better chance of living a more fulfilled and happy life.
Joe Meyer is Director of Wealth Management at Milwaukee's Johnson Financial Group. Most of his clients are in their 50s or 60s. Here's what Meyer wishes he could tell them had they stepped through his door decades earlier.
For every 20-some-year-old that's coming out of college, make sure that we have conversations with them that say, try to build your budget on 80% of what you bring home or 90% of what you bring home.
Meyer gave us his 2 cents on how to do that, even if you're living paycheck to paycheck. First, he says, ditch the plastic. Pay off your credit card debt and stop using them unless you have money set aside to cover it. Second, save with a purpose. Have an understanding of what you're saving for, whether it's retirement, a better life for your kids, or like Ayala, a dream home. Meyer says that makes it easier to set financial goals.
It's less about a number and more about habits.
And I wanted to be move-in ready. We didn't want to move in and have to start fixing roof or like plumbing.
Ayala's search has only intensified. Her real estate agent urged her to take a home buying class. She says saving money became fun. Her dream home now much closer to reality.
If you want your future self to be somewhere, your current self has to start doing the work.
With photojournalist Eddie Poser in Milwaukee, Brett Lemoyne, Fox 6 News.
We hope she finds it soon. If you like this Fox 6 Cents story, you can find all of Brett's reports on demand on the free TV streaming app, Fox Local. Fox 6 Cents returns next month right here on Fox 6. Always such good advice in those stories.
Oh, without a doubt.